still, there's some light out, so I'm good. But I have my ring light here, and I need to repair this leg on the ring light. Oh, there it is. See, just kind of goes like that. I have duct tape, but I just don't feel like doing it, you know? Besides, I gotta switch over to the laptop here. I've been wanting to do this for a few days, and here I go. I'm gonna do it. I didn't watch the whole video, but I watched enough to be like, oh, maybe he's telling us something here, Mr. Richard Grannon. Before that, what I did was I went into my, let me see if I could do that here. I went into my YouTube studio, and I'm like, what is it that's getting me subscribers here of this little channel? And let me see if I could take it out here before I get to the meat and potatoes of this. I'm going into my YouTube. Okay. Hold on a second here. The video's already up. Does Richard Grannon come clean about being a psychopath? Hold up, I didn't say anything. I have the thumbnail done. I gotta upload that thumbnail. But let me just go into my studio, YouTube studio. Can you see? There we go. And I'm going into, what is it? Analytics. Please tell me I remember how to do this. Subscribers. I'm up 4, but now I'm back down. It just keeps fluctuating. So anyways, okay, subscribers. Oh, there's a live count here. Where is the... I got 2 on the 21st. Down here. See more. And so it goes down here. And for the last 28 days, last 28 days. I'm just checking if you can see all that. What got me subscribers? I got a total of 4 subscribers. 2 from is Richard Grannon, a psychopath. 1 from, Ozzy Osbourne, drug addiction? I didn't know that. Too many triggers to balance my life, plus crystal meth. Keeping structure. I know I'm alone. Okay, so it wasn't always from that video, but if I go into last 90 days, that's the past 3 months, 15 subscribers. 4 were from Richard Grannon, a psychopath. 4 were from the Dr. Ramani or Richard Grannon, who's the bigger manipulator. And then other ones, 1 from Pete Burns. I did not know that. And what about Lifetime? From April 11th, 2016. Yeah, this is an old channel. 28 from Anali Matthews? What? And then 21 from Ms. Richard Grannon. It's like, Ollie Matthews? I wanted to do another video of that. Maybe I should. Where he's gone, talking about his shadow ban, talking about his... there's a lot of stuff. I got 14 from Michael Alec's death? Huh. I didn't even see that the other day. 10 from drug addiction and narcissistic behavior. 11 from Vincent Langlois. 9 from Eric Saveille. A French video I did. Huh. 3 from Robin Williams? What? Okay, I should have done this before. But anyways. But the biggest, the one with the most was in June, where I got this big spike. Anyways, so the video being how to deal with a narcissist, 5 tips. So here we go. Of course, it's going to be a commercial. Shut this off.
Anything you say can and will be used against you. It's all ammunition. All that information is ammunition. Never speak with your guard down.
Okay, hold on. That's the section.
You're dealing with a person who's not really a person. It's more like you're dealing with a cloud of nanobots in some weird sci-fi horror movie video game. And that cloud of nanobots can show up as whatever they need to show up as. They can appear as any person they need to appear as any entity they need to appear as, in order to generate an emotion from you. They are...
Okay, so he says know who or what they are. That's fine. I like the fact that he has it in segments here. Next one is break the cycle.
The second thing that I would say to you is, somehow, some way, this is between you and God. This is between you and your therapist. This is between you and you, your communication with yourself. You must break this cycle of action, reaction, action, reaction.
Okay, that's fine. The third, oh, hold on. What's the second? Play the game, manipulate them. Okay, let me see the third section, which is become psychopathic.
To take your power back in that situation. The next thing I suggest you do is become psychopathic. Become psychopathic. When dealing with a narcissist, psychopathy will trump their narcissism. That's an evil piece of advice to give. I didn't say become a psychopath. I said become psychopathic. You must be goal-orientated. This is how we define a psychopath as a psychopath. When you communicate with a narcissist, what is your objective? What are you trying to get done? You're never just communicating with a narcissist. That's gone. You abandon all sincere communication when communicating with the terminally insincere. Abandon all sincere communication. Do not tell them what you're thinking. Do not tell them what you're feeling. Do not tell them the truth about where you were today. Do not tell them the truth about your life, your childhood.
Hold up. Back in the day, what is it, Richard Grannon, circa 2018, 2017, I don't know. Wasn't the thing that you had to gray rock? Show as little emotion as possible, just kind of say the basics. And now he's calling it psychopathy. Maybe that is psychopathic. Do you think he was behaving like a psychopath with Sam Vaknin? Or was it just that's a mask that he removed and he is psychopathic? Interesting question. Will we ever know? If you look on that video, I'm going to link it up with this video. It seems to be the question of the day, and who will ever... It doesn't appear that anyone's going to know, but it seems that Richard is profiting from this, for sure. Yeah, let's keep going.
Nothing. Anything you say can and will be used against you. It's all ammunition. All that information is ammunition. Never speak with your guard down with the narcissist. Be goal-orientated. When you speak with purpose, or you do not speak. When you communicate to fulfill your objective, not theirs, or you do not communicate. Actually, narcissists are quite easy to trip up. They really hate silence. They hate silence. So if you withdraw, if you go low contact or no contact, we all know this, it generates an awful lot of distress. Because without being told, it's like a predator using a sonar. Without getting the pings back, or a bat that doesn't see too well, and they're using that sonar to detect where you are, if they don't get the pings back, that's your communication, by the way, in this metaphor, zoological metaphor, they don't know where you are, they don't know where you've gone, and it's like they've lost you completely, and they'll become very, very distressed and very, very anxious. What are the pings back? Your communication rooted in your emotional reactions. Reduce the emotional reactions, reduce the communications. Like, if you have to talk to them, use less words. If you have to text,
It's like Sam Vaknin stated that I should watch this, huh? Sam Vaknin stated that psychopaths are what narcissists used to be, and they become psychopathic. And I've noticed that this psychopathic behavior seems very similar to, just gray rocking a narcissist. So things evolve, obviously. Let's watch the rest here.
text them, and they send you a 500 words essay about what a terrible human being you are, then you send 5 words back. If you have to talk to them, either go low contact or go no contact if you can. Some of us can't go no contact, so you reduce the contact as low as you possibly can. You stop telling them the truth. This is terrible advice. This is immoral advice. I said you have to be psychopathic. Give up the idea of being a good, righteous, moral human being who's going to create redemption with another human being along a horizontal power structure. For the narcissist, there is no horizontal power structure. There's only a vertical power structure, and they're up there and you're down here. There's nothing else. The 4th piece of advice that I would give you is remember that this is a game. It's not real communication. That's not a real person. You can either get played or you can play the game. So my advice to you is play the game. Be goal orientated.
I find myself in that situation with many people. My previous little stint as an orderly, I felt it was completely that, Anyways, what's the last section here? It's going to be a short video.
This narcissistic nightmare and show up as Prince or Princess Charming. They ain't. The 5th and final thing that you must be willing to embrace when you're dealing with a narcissist who is seeking to manipulate you is you must manipulate them. That's terrible. I could never do. You must. Break all contact with them. If you can't break contact with them and you have to be in contact with them, you manipulate them. You decide what your goals are. Maybe you're in contact with them because of shared custody with children, or you're running a business together, or you're in a location where you can't avoid them, like, I don't know, prison or university. You have to see them. You must get out of. So a Narcissus and Echo, from the Greek myth from which we get narcissistic personality disorder. Narcissus spoke, and Echo, the wood nymph, responded. Narcissus is masculine. He's in love with his own image. Echo is in love with him and can only say the last few words that he said. So if you're on the receiving end of this right now and you're getting frustrated, whether you're a man or a woman, could be a heterosexual, homosexual relationship, really doesn't make any difference. You've got one person who's setting the terms through abuse, through drama. They do mad stuff. I nearly swore. They do mad stuff. You now have to take that to them. If you have to be in contact with them, you must be goal orientated. If your predominant goal is to see more of your kids or to reduce their contact with your kids, that's the objective, and you have to manipulate them into getting what you want. If your goal is that you want to be paid fairly, or you don't want to be kicked out of your rental unfairly, or you don't want to end up in a fight in prison, then that's the goal. One goal, maybe 2. Define them. So in your head you go, I have 2 objectives here. This isn't a normal conversation. This is a game. I have to use military style strategy here. Here's my primary objective.
Yeah.
If I can't meet my primary objective, it's all good.
That sounds the same thing as the psychopathic section. He didn't really explain it more. But, so, what do you think? Do you think he's teaching you, mentoring you as to what you need to do, or he's divulging who he actually is? That's the question. So I'm going to leave this here. The video by Richard Grannon is How to Deal with a Narcissist, 5 Tips The third tip is become psychopathic, and the question is he divulging about himself, or is he giving you actual tips? So there you go.